Hey guys, this is DeMar DeRozan, and this is 2K TV.
What's up guys, I'm Rachel and welcome to NBA 2K TV. Before we get started, Pro-Am Team Play has been added to NBA 2K16. You can now play as a team with your friends in custom-built arenas. And if you feel like more people should be watching your games in your custom arena, the more fans you have, and My Career gives you a bigger crowd to play in front of. On today's episode, we show off your top plays of the week, recap
Let's take them back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. Dynamic duo. 동전한 일조차 쉽고 일 없어. 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어. 넘어질 때마다 일었어. 다시 고쳤었지. 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람. 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람. 한 곡도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람. 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축. 자만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투. 다 끝 난가가 탔지만 우린 우리의 길을 막지만 하고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지. 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지. 비극 지극 기계 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극. 그래서 우린 생각하면서 Keep dreaming 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아. 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡
Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. It's Arizona taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
Taking a look at Arizona. We've got Hollis Jefferson. Johnson is out there with Mitchell, and it's Lewis in at the center position.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Arizona shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And with Arizona, you know they are going to be competitive year in and year out. They do a great job of recruiting, and they always seem to field a team ready to make a deep run in the tournament. Just a very consistent program.
And yes, sir, that one drops. Kansas on D. Johnson the screen. Lewis a screen on Lee. Here's Lawson. Can't hit. Good D by Lee. And so here's Kansas. At the elbow, Smith. He hits it from 9. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And Lawson, here we go. The dish to Mitchell. Out left to the wing. Arizona moving the ball around. Lewis kicks to Johnson. From deep. Smith with the defensive effort. And so here's Kansas. They find Jay on the way, and that one's good. Smith's got 6 points.
Wow, what a first half it's been thus far here for Freak. This is why so many think he'll be a star at the next level.
And you can take all the measurements and do all the data analytics you want to, but all it takes is one half of watching Freak play when he's hot like this to know stardom is in his future.
And good on the basket. Book it.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. From the arc. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
There's the screen. Here's Goodwin. Here's Ewing. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Goodwin with the steal. Smith in at shooting guard. Also Williams out there. And it's Dedman in at the 4. Ewing a screen on Williams. Goodwin passes to Hollins. Here's Williams, and it's denied. They recover it. Just 2 to shoot, and he gets it to go.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Taking a look at Arizona. They've got Ewing. Goodwin out there with Williams. And it's Hollins in at the 3 at the 4 spot. Some changes for Kansas. Ross comes in for Frazier. And it's Duncan in for Williams. Arizona trails by 4. Lawson kicks to Landry. Up top, Ewing. Lawson dishes to Landry. Back to Lawson. And the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Outside for Lawson. From outside the arc. No good. Excellent defense there from Smith. Jayhawks leading by 4. The feed to Dedmon. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Ewing misses. And the Jayhawks with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Duncan, the pass to Smith. 1:16 left to play here in the half. Can't get it to fall. For 3, Lawson. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And that concludes